Hi, my name's Anne-Marie Short, and I want to welcome you on this virtual tour of the new intermediate school. This year marks my 26th year in the school district, and I am just so blessed to have the opportunity to open up this new building with all of you. It's amazing, and I can't wait for you all to see it. So let's go. One of my favorite things about the design of this building are the learning suites. Each suite contains 4 different specific areas. You have 2 what we would refer to more as traditional style classrooms, and then this big open space behind me is the collaboration space, and at least 2 classes of kids can be here. In addition to those 3 areas in the suite, we also have either a science lab or a maker space, depending on which suite you are in. The building itself has 5 of these learning suites. So the building is filled with so many unique and just amazing little spaces. One of my all-time favorites, though, is this outdoor learning suite. This suite can accommodate an entire class, or if you were working on a project and your teacher wanted to send you out, you could come out with a partner or on your own and work outside. So the building is filled with all kinds of unique and open spaces and all types of different furniture, and it's really unlike anything we've done in any of our buildings across the district before. To prepare for that, we know that some of our friends coming, it may be overwhelming. So one of the new and exciting things we've added this year is a 5-6 combined classroom. That means it would be a very small group of kids who might come in just to start their day, or when they're feeling overwhelmed, we might have them come in with Mrs. Hotcher just to get acclimated to all the new things going on in our building. They would have a traditional classroom of no more than, I would say, 12 to 15 students. They would have a little small group area out here to front to practice on, which would then prepare them to transition back in with the other classes and kids. As you can see, as we're taking the tour, there are lots of different types of furniture and different styles of seating for students, depending on student preference, teacher preference, type of work, centers, group work, individual work, you name it, and we are ready for it. A couple of other unique features that we have are our small group workrooms. And those could be used for groups, again, as they're preparing for presentations. They could be pull-out rooms for testing. They could hold meetings. I mean, there are a variety of different options, and the different suites will each have the opportunity to sign up to use those so that they're available to all of our students. As I mentioned earlier, each suite has the collaboration space, the traditional classrooms, and either a science lab or a maker space. This classroom actually is a maker space. The difference between the two is that in your science labs, you would be able to do more hands-on things. You would see lots of sinks and cabinetry to store some of the materials. The maker space is where students will come in when they're working on their PBL units or their project-based learning. So that's where they come in and actually build the projects that they're working on. So another thing you might have noticed as we've been going through this is all the technology. We have several in each suite of these beautiful smart TVs for the teachers and students to work on. The great thing about these is you might notice they're mobile, so the teacher can teach with them from the front, but then if students are working on something and need to move them, they can actually move throughout the classroom and throughout the building as they're working on projects and creating. This is our beautiful entryway. It was designed with our students in mind. There are plenty of student-friendly spaces to sit and be with friends or do work depending on what the situation calls for. There's another feature in here, I can't remember. Gosh, it seems like something kids would love to, oh, the slide, this beautiful slide. Is it fast? I guess you guys will find out. Well, all of our schools have special features. No one else has a brand new slide. One of the features we have here in the building that make us different than the other buildings in the district is this cafe. The cafe can be used for class parties. It could be used as a reward system of some sort. It could be used to bring a class out to do an assignment if needed. It attaches directly to our cafeteria, which we'll look at next. So I'm standing on the bridge of our building, You may have seen this when you were driving by and construction was going on and they were connecting the two buildings and thought to yourself, how will kids ever have enough room to eat on that? Look at this, it's amazing. It is absolutely beautiful and open and bright. Some of the architectural features on this just make it one of the most special places in our building. On this side we have the round windows. Kids have asked if we could put fish on it so it looks like you're looking in the fish bowl. On this side we have the long windows, and when you're looking out you get to see the actual creek and the things and all the natural things that are going on out there. This is an area where kids will have breakfast and lunch, but it can serve as so many other areas for our building, perhaps even our community at some point. This is our media center. Our media center is set up a little bit unlike any other building, again, in our district. We have opportunities for students to come sit to work on their Chromebooks right here. They can plug in for power. There are places back here for them to work. You could almost bring an entire class down here. Some of the seating, again, is unique and unlike any other we have. You could sit here to work with a partner or on your own. Or if you had earned some reward time, you might sit here and play a board game with somebody. So I am in our amazing gym. Isn't it beautiful? I want to talk to you a little bit about our specials courses. When students are in elementary school, the classes they take when they're not with their teachers are called specials. When they move into the secondary side, or they move up toward the middle school, they become exploratory classes. This year, your students will have the option of 4 exploratory classes. They will take PE, they will take art, they will take STEM/technology, and they will take music. 6th grade traditionally has done band. They will have the opportunity to do beginning band starting in January this year. Okay? Thank you so much for joining us on this virtual tour today, and thank you for sharing your kiddos with us every single day in USD 453. Unfortunately, we are not able to have the grand opening block party, big celebration that we wanted to feature this beautiful building. But just as soon as we are able to do so safely, we welcome you to come and be part of this and see all of the amazing things that we've shared today. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.